What happens when a sequel decides to go bigger, faster, and far more brutal than anyone expected? When The Transporter 2 arrived, many fans thought they knew what they were going to see. A few intense car chases, some stylish action, and the return of the calm and disciplined driver Frank Martin. But what they actually got was something much more explosive. A sequel that pushed the action to an entirely new level and shocked audiences with just how intense the mission could become. Welcome back to Stardock Daily, where we dive into the biggest action movie stories, legendary characters, and the moments that made these films unforgettable. Frank Martin was already known as one of the most skilled drivers in the world of action cinema. In the first Transporter story, he proved that his strict rules and incredible precision made him the perfect man for dangerous deliveries. He followed a code that kept him alive through missions most people would never survive. Never change the deal. Never open the package. Never get emotionally involved. Those rules defined who he was. But in The Transporter 2, the world around Frank Martin changes quickly. At the start of the story, he appears to have stepped away from the dangerous life of mysterious deliveries. Instead, he takes a quieter job in Miami as a driver for a wealthy family, responsible for taking their young son to school and bringing him back home safely each day. For a moment, it seems like Frank Martin has finally found a peaceful routine. But peace never lasts long in the life of someone like Frank. Everything changes when a dangerous group of criminals launches a shocking kidnapping plan. In a single moment, the calm routine collapses, and Frank finds himself thrown into a mission that becomes far more brutal than anything he expected. The boy he was responsible for protecting is taken, and suddenly Frank Martin becomes the only person capable of fighting back. The criminals behind the plan are not ordinary enemies. They are part of a larger operation involving a dangerous biological threat that could put countless lives in danger. Their plan is ruthless, calculated, and designed to leave no witnesses behind. But they never expected to face Frank Martin. What follows is a relentless chain of action sequences that helped make this sequel unforgettable. High-speed car chases tear through the streets of Miami. Explosive fights break out in unexpected places, and every moment pushes Frank closer to the edge of his limits. Jason Statham's performance brings an incredible level of intensity to the character. His calm confidence and physical strength make Frank Martin feel like a man who refuses to lose, even when surrounded by impossible odds. But what makes The Transporter 2 truly stand out is how the mission becomes personal. The young boy is no longer just a client connected to a job. Frank feels responsible for his safety, and that responsibility drives him to fight harder than ever before. The brutal action, the daring stunts, and the non-stop tension are what made this sequel shock action fans around the world. It proved that sometimes a sequel can take everything that worked in the original film and push it even further. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think The Transporter 2 is the most intense movie in the series? Or do you prefer the original Transporter? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to Stardock Daily for more action movie breakdowns, hidden film stories, and exciting movie discussions. Don't forget to like this video, share it with other movie fans, and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps these amazing movie conversations going.